Hey guys, the Lord has just been a blessing lately. I was gifted this older Spirit-Filled Life Bible, and Shy Bible Girl had a testimony about it, and I shared that in my last video, guys. But anyways, I ended up finding this new Spirit-Filled Life NIV Bible for only $16.99 at christianbook.com. So it did jump up to 25, guys. I'm sorry, but try to catch these deals because they're out there. So if you're somebody who's struggling, like me with finances, where I don't have the money very often, but I try to do my best. And so I always search their site, and this day I found it for $16.99. It's regularly $75, guys. So yeah, I almost bought two of them, but I was like, nah, I don't need to. But catch them while you can, guys. They're out there, and you can really save money and get an awesome Bible. Like my wife's Bible here, it's a Signature Series 2, which they call this one a Signature Series. So you see on the box, it says Signature Series. I guess it's just like their, certain line of Bibles that have like nicer paper, maybe, I'm guessing. I don't know. But they call it their Signature Series. This is a bonded leather. It cost me $45, I think, $45 roughly. And it's a stitched text, so that's a really good price. Getting this one for $16.99, that is like amazing. So I'm very thankful that the Lord showed me that. Just happened to show me that night so I could get this, because this is a great Bible, guys. Very, very nice. For $25, the price that it is now, I would buy it too, again, because it's a really nice Bible. It's that true tone imitation leather that they have. It's pretty nice, though. It's not like that super thinner, just feels really cheap. This one's not bad. You get this design that's engraved into the cover. Really neat. They call it like stone color. You get a paper liner, which is typical with these lower cost Bibles, even though it was $75 and like in the $60 range for a while. Still worth it. It's a nice Bible. So we'll go in here, and I'm going to show you guys. I did a study today on a subject, and so I jumped over to this one to do the same, so I could underline the same things and show you guys how well the paper does. So here we go. So anyways, here is the lead-in page for all the information you will need. So for those people that are, saying, Eric, I don't have enough money for a Bible, stuff like that, I hear ya. So I got this one to share with you guys because there are awesome deals. So don't count yourself out when you don't think you have enough money, because $15, $16 for a nice Bible like this, it's worth it. It definitely is. So they added new charts in the back, so that is new. There's a few new articles in the back, and then they doubled the kingdom dynamics. So it used to be 20, I think, and now it is 41 studies that they have with the kingdom dynamics in this one. And this is what it looks like now. So it has a raspberry kind of color that just kind of pops off the page at you, instead of just the plain black and gray. And they changed the dove. It looks really neat. Excuse me. They do state in here that we realize that some of the themes treated are subject to differences in interpretation and application. The New Spirit-Filled Life Bible has included these nonetheless, not as a conclusive endorsement of any, but as a representation of truth as applied by some. So that's really, really neat, guys. So always make sure you read these. So here is the studies that they have through the kingdom dynamics. This paper's thin. It's a very thin paper, but it's not super, you don't get a ton of ghosting. Yeah, you get some. But I wrote in it, and it does really well with ink. So that was a plus. It's not shiny at all. It's a very dull looking paper. You get the word wealth. It's still the same, 550. keywords that they give the Strong's translation. So I'll give you the definition of that. You get the truth in action still, but instead of having the dark header numbers, as you see here, focus there, like you see the 5, that connects with truth in action, which is at the back of each book. Once you finish the book, it'll have subjects here. They don't have that number now. You just look back here and find the verse that you want to coincide with this subject in that section. So just kind of condensed it a little bit. Did a lot of layout changes to where it just looks better. It has a better look for a lot of people. For me, I like the older style, but this is nice. This is beautiful, and I think a lot of you guys will like this one better, especially you ladies, because it kind of feels like it has more of a lady feel because of the rose color that they used, which was weird because the outside doesn't show that. You get a nice one-sided satin ribbon that is only shiny on one side, and it's placed evenly. So let's jump in here. I will show you where I wrote. As you can see, the Kingdom Dynamics is now gray, and then the word wealth is in a rose color. In this Bible, the word wealth is going to be gray, and the dynamics is gray too, so you can't really tell them apart unless you read them. This, you instantly see that there's a word wealth on this page, and you instantly can tell and decipher the two. So let's get this turned over here. So I did write in this one, doing the same study I was doing here, so I used my Micron Blue 05 or 005 on this one. And as you can see, it does really well. I thought it was going to bleed through, and it didn't. This paper is very, very good paper. So don't think that you're not getting good paper when you buy this Bible. So $25 right now, guys. Get one. It's an awesome deal. Very, very good deal. But the word wealth is really neat. Like here I was studying on the word from Psalms. So I did Psalms over here. Psalms 12, and then it leads you here because it says the word. Some people talk about the word being like the written word. Yes, the word is the written word, but this is speaking of the spoken word of God. I was chasing down this subject, and it is really neat when you start studying on that subject, guys. So you should look into it. It's really, really cool. Jump over here where I did this in Psalms. So I was underlining in Psalms 12 here, and it did really well. It takes to the ink really well. You can see. Isn't that great? Excellent Bible for underlining. I mean, it does get some show through. You're going to have that, but it didn't do any bleed through, and it doesn't look that bad. You get your basic, commentary in the bottom, historical and theological stuff. That this Bible is a charismatic Pentecostal Bible, so you're going to run into that belief system, but it is not super aggressive, guys. It is a very good study Bible, and they doubled what was in that one with the study, so that is really, really cool to see an actual jump, a good jump. I mean, doubling it, that's really, really good. So check out this page. I want to just do this one here with the ribbon. It looks really pretty. Look at how the colors just pop. So you have your Jesus in red. It's like a strawberry red. It's really different, and it's even throughout the Bible. It's very nice. It's different. It's cool. I like it. I know a lot of anti-red ink people won't like that. So sorry about that, guys, but you might want to get the older one if that's the case. Let me focus there. Sorry about my focus here on this. It is very neat. It's a very nice Bible. Check out my last review on that one for a little bit more in-depth. I'm trying to move through this one. I've never had an NIV. I've had a little one, but I've never had a definite NIV that I'm going to actually use, on a regular basis for studying. And this one is awesome. It is a great Bible. I'm glad that I got it. It's a great Bible. I'm thinking $16.99 that I spent on this. It's like, no way. It just such a great deal. So let's jump back here to Revelation. So here in Revelation, you will see, oops, right there. Okay, Revelation in this Bible, they do a dual study note at the bottom. So you get dispensational viewpoint, and then you get the historical basic viewpoint of the non-dispensational view. You get premillennial, pre-tribulation that they discuss on last things. You get these charts, which are in the other one, but they're just, plain black and white. And this just kind of jumps off the page at you better. I think it brightens up the Bible. It does really well. I like the old school, but I try to see things through other viewers, how they would see it. I like the older school style myself. That's just the way I am. Kind of a plain kind of guy when it comes to stuff like that. But here in Revelation, looks really, really nice. But I'll show you how they do these. Let's see here. Okay, right here. See how it says dispensational interpretation of Revelation? Isn't that cool? And then they do the other one on top of that. So it's really neat that they do that. I totally love that idea. That's a great study. And then back here you have the charts that were in the last one. Some of the same charts. Recognize these. This one, understanding the tongue-tied Messianic Jewish ministry. That's a new one. And then you get how to lead a person to the Savior. I remember seeing something else in here. Something about evangelism. Oh, right there. Aflame with passion for world evangelism. I think that's different. It is different. I don't remember seeing that one in the other one. So that is really cool. You get your NIV concordance. So if you're an NIV fan, you're going to be used to that. And then the maps. They're not the Thomas Nelson New King James maps. You get note paper. It's not notebook paper, but they actually put notes at the top in the same color, so that's really pretty. I like that. It's very nice looking. And then you get lined Bible paper. Quite a bit of it, kind of like the 1977 edition of the Open Bible I have. It does the same thing. It's very, very neat. I like that. Now let's keep it like this, I guess. The maps are on a semi-gloss, and they're very nice looking, guys. Look at the colors. I mean, really look at it, and it's very nice. $16.99. That's all I paid, guys. $16.99. Isn't that great? That's awesome. It really helps out because it's hard. It's hard doing a review channel and trying to have Bibles for people to see and review. We reviewers try to get review copies, and I've been blessed by a lot of people that have sent me Bibles for review. But also a lot end up going out. I wait upon the Lord, and then they go out. So the Lord has just really been blessing my channel, blessing my life, and then blessing others through that. And I tell you, the enemy has been attacking me and other people about this subject. I mean, I get the most just poisonous comments, guys, that I have had in this last couple weeks. Just people claiming to be, honestly, some of them, totally unchristian personalities. So I don't know who they are. All I know is their comments are not Christ-like. So if you guys see somebody doing stuff like that, mark them, delete them, get rid of them. Don't even put up with their questions. Don't even give the devil anything. Okay, guys? Don't do it. I love you guys. I love my new reviewer people, and I know that they're starting new, and I don't want them to have to deal with the same. Take it from me. Just delete it. Get it gone. Set some rules for your channel. This is a excellent Bible, guys. Even at the $25 price range right now, get on their page, christianbook.com, and look for deals. They have closeout deals. They have clearance deals. They have blemished deals. Mismarked when they print a name on here, and they'll cover it up with the same kind of color. If you can live with that, you're going to get a Bible for way, way less money. So they're out there, guys. Just search them out. It's a great deal. I wanted to show you, if you do get this old one, as you can see, I wrote in this one. Sticky stuff. And you can see it didn't go through. It shows through, but it didn't go through. It did not bleed through. It just shows through a bit. So this is excellent paper too. So Thomas Nelson has some really nice paper, guys. Very, very good paper. It does really well with microns. You can see it is just, it looks really good. It just pops off the page. Really, really great little Bible. So that's both of the Spirit-Filled Life Bibles. One, an awesome blessing from a sister. Another one that I bought. And so I hope this helps you guys out. I really try to look for stuff to show you guys, you know, it wasn't something that I absolutely had to have. But I try to look for things that will bless you guys and also help me out. And if it doesn't be something, you know, something I'm not going to keep, I wait upon the Lord to send it to somebody. So anyways, guys, I love you all. I hope that will help out with your purchases and stuff. So look forward to the Spurgeon and the Common Man Reference Bible. So God bless, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.